Selecting quarterbacks in the NFL draft is an inexact science. But wagering on the information-driven event has often paid off for sharp bettors. It's basically like a clicking contest. Whoever sees the info and runs to their phone and bets it first is the guy that wins, Circa Sportsbook risk manager Dylan Sullivan said. And it's usually not us. Circa posted more than 100 draft props Monday, including 51 player draft positions. It's since taken a steady stream of sharp bets on the event, which starts April 25. Circa Sportsbook operations manager Jeff Benson and others will help Sullivan monitor information on the draft until all bets are off in Nevada 24 hours before the first round begins. We have 3 or 4 guys that are all kind of collaborating on it, Sullivan said. Jeff Benson's like a machine. He sends so much info and blows up everyone's phones. He tries to keep us ahead of everyone. Most popular prop. The most popular prop at Circa and Station Sports is the number of quarterbacks selected in the first round. The total is 4.5. The over was as low as -125 at Circa and as high as -225 before settling at -180, under +145. That one kind of flew all over the place, Sullivan said. That's the number one prop of this year's draft just because there are so many opinions on each side and there's 2 big-name guys right there at the edge of the round. Either one of them could put it over and there is some support for the under at plus money. 4 of the top 5 picks in the draft are projected to be quarterbacks. Southern California's Caleb Williams is the prohibitive -10,000 favorite at Caesars Sportsbook to go number 1. Louisiana State's Jaden Daniels is the -280 favorite to go number 2. North Carolina's Drake May is the -120 favorite to go number 3. Michigan's J.J. McCarthy is -185 at Circa to go under his draft position of 5.5. Washington's Michael Penix Jr. and Oregon's Bo Nix are the quarterbacks on the fringe of the first round. Penix is a slight -125 favorite at Circa to go over his draft position of 32.5. Nix is -145 to go over 34.5 after opening at 32.5. We definitely can predict that 4 are going to go extremely early, Red Rock Resort Sportsbook director Chuck Esposito said. The wild card becomes Michael Penix and Bo Nix. The favorite flipped on the quarterback prop at Station. The under 4.5 opened at -160 in March. The over soared to -240 before settling at -200, under +160. More money has been bet on the under than the over on the prop. But Esposito expects it to go over, in part because teams get a 5th-year contract option for first-round picks. As we get closer to draft day, I really think Penix or Nix, if not both, somehow find their way into the first round, Esposito said. That is what makes the draft so interesting. There's so much intrigue and so many smoke screens. We're in a social media world and information world.